Hi, Sagittarius. Thank you for joining me in my bed. I'm going to do a quick reading. I think I was looking cute at the beginning of Aries, and I'm starting to look a little tired now. I've done no costume changes for you. I am in the same fuchsia pink cashmere robe and weird red shirt I was in earlier. So thank you for joining me in our low-key, down-home kind of tarot reading for the energies of April 27th week-ish, Sagittarius, or whenever this comes to you, sun, moon, rising, whatever filter you want. I have 3 decks. The Art of Life by Charlene Livingstone, that is in my hand right now. That one kind of wants to come. I'm going to take that one for you, Sagittarius. So this is for the highest, greatest good of all of us. So I'm going to show you that, and I'm going to look at it in a minute. I didn't really see what it is. It's upside down. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to pull from the top. Highest, greatest good of everybody involved to bring more clarity to Sagittarius. For whatever they're wondering about for the now. Just don't look to me for answers. I don't have them for you. I'm just here to help us all. Just listen to your own intuition. So if I say something and the bells ring in you and the heart pumps in you and it brings you a direction and brings you clarity and brings you peace, go with that. Go with the good signals that you get. Be conscious of the weird ones. Face them, say thank you, and I'm not going to go that way, and then move along your way to the good ones. So everyone benefits in the situation that you're inquiring about, and we're all uplifted into love. So what is Holy Spirit, God, Spirit of Jesus Christ, fairies, elves, love, energy, your higher self, angels of love? Whichever you choose that works for you is cool. If it makes you a better person, it's good. Just go with it. Go with that and start there and look inside yourself for the rest. There's a nugget of truth everywhere. All right, highest, greatest good of everyone. To clarify whatever that was, that I peeked into Sagittarius's window of video land for YouTube. Highest, greatest good of all of us. Sagittarius. The Queen of Discs, and I have to say, I meant to flip it over, but I looked at that for a second. I saw the Chariot. I saw it, so I'm showing it to you. I just have to be honest when I see it. I don't like to see it because then my brain goes, but that's victory. That's you taking your reins, or something taking the reins, and you going, and you handling both and all beautiful sides of you that you've gone through, the north, the south, the east, the west, and found your center, and then decided to go towards what makes you happy. I'm going to put that down. I don't really want to read it. Your card is the Queen of Discs and the 5 of Swords. And then I have this. This is the Native American Tarot. And I just got it. And it's the Native American Tarot deck by Magda and J.A. Gonzalez. Okay. Did I tell you the other one? The other one I used was the Art of Life by Charlene Livingstone. Just in case. I didn't say that. Just in case. Alright. Highest, greatest good of everybody for Sagittarius. What brings some clarity between the 5 of Swords and the Queen of Discs? I'm going to say the saying while I shuffle. This is an Ojibwe, I think I said that right, saying, sometimes I go about pitying myself, and all the time I am being carried on great winds across the sky. You didn't even realize it. You didn't realize the whole time, Sagittarius, that the undertow was pulling you somewhere else. You know, I think of like, the first thing I think of is like being John Malkovich for some reason for you. Like them being dropped off in the middle of nowhere in like off the Jersey Turnpike. If you haven't seen that movie, there's like, I've seen commercials now. They're totally taking this concept again. Maybe that's why I thought of it. I think they did it with like, I want to say like at work sports things were on and there were like sports people, maybe even actors. I feel like I've seen this more than once. So like seeing the faces of yourself and everybody else, some truth to that. I don't know about spitting you out on the Jersey Turnpike. Then again, Jersey does have pyramids. So it would be Jersey. It would be Jersey. All right. So I'm going to say this again for you. This is the Five of Swords. So this is there's a couple other signs that got this, and I can't remember. It was different. It was a different deck that got this, and you have to go back. Maybe you're gonna have a rising sign you watch or something, and you'll see this, what I'm talking about. But this is a different card. This is Falacia Treat Detail by Claude Monet, 1883 private collection. Look at how beautiful that is. Look at the sunset. Do you want to take a boat and just go under there and be there? It's beautiful. You know, it's like a fairy tale. It's seeing the beauty in what you have. Maybe Sagittarius is dealing with a Queen of Discs. Maybe it's like a earth energy. She's able to make beautiful things out of her surroundings, even if they're not so beautiful. So there's like this desert behind her, a wasteland, and there's this abundance. I feel like she's like an ant, or like a weird, like, she's horns, so she has growth, and it's a feminine growth. So it goes around. It sees other perspectives of a situation as it goes around and grows through its cycles. It doesn't see it and go direct, but then she does have this rod. So she directly does control the weather of her surroundings and how things grow, but they're in touch with the natural elements around her. Look at this big blade of grass, you know, and she has the ram here. They can climb trees. They're really funny little animals. Goats and rams. They're determined. They play, they fight, they're smart. If there's a goat in a herd of sheep, the goat will keep the rest of the sheep smarter and in line. If there's a horse, you can get a goat and it keeps the horse company. If it doesn't have another horse, they can be different and be friends. She has the flower of life under her arm, and she's got some awesome jewelry, like Wonder Woman bracelets on, and she has this crystal wand. So she sees with crystal clarity. She's got like this awesome afro and like almost like a snake skin. It's like a belly shirt. It looks like a belly shirt, and then she has like henna tattooed sheer like lacy. Look at this. Look at her, like pretty little, like her hair, right? And then her horns. But her horns are sort of like a tiara. They're not really from her head. Maybe she has a headband on. And there's the desert behind her, but it's abundance around her. And she's sitting on stone. She's grounded. She creates growth exactly where she is. So maybe, Sagittarius, you need to... Oh, that one jumped, so I'm going to keep it. 2. You got 2, Sagittarius. This is another 5. What is this? You got 2. You got a double. You got a double whammy, Sagittarius. You just got a double whammy. So I'm going to show you in this book what this is. So blades. I'm just going to double check myself because this is new. This is the spiritualist. This is something that gets thrown in your life to make you think, to change your spirit and let your spiritual fire to go to go a different direction. And then this is the one of blades. This is you being handed that spear by God to just cut everything out of your life you don't need and have no bullshit anymore and just clarity. I mean, it's like, I think of like Thor and like, you know, or like Masters of the Universe, you know, and the thing comes down and you get the lightning on the wand, except in this it's a hatchet. My sister and I actually own matching hatchets. They're pretty badass. This one's kind of like a hammer and a hatchet. But there you go. You got Thor's hammer. And then you can still have the hatchet to cut through shit and chop wood. You know, it's a weapon. It's a tool. It's sharp. It cuts things off. It can heal fast. I guess that's how you use your weapon. So what sharp, intelligent ideas have come to light for you that are beginning to start a new way? They gave you a new weapon. You have a new spiritual tool in your tool belt in your little video game, Saggitarius. And let me show you this. So blades. Yeah, blades. That's a blade. So blades. Blades, cool. So blades are also spades. And if you would read another deck, they're also swords, air, spirit, east, spring, and dawn. Okay? So it's like a new dawn for you. What was sparked in your spirit? What spiritual gifts have come your way? Why are you worried about what you lost? Sometimes I go about pitying myself, and all the time I'm being carried by great winds in the sky. Sagittarius, did you not notice that you were already on a journey? You're already on it. This is the same thing. This is the Five of Blades. In this, it's the spiritualist. So it's this old woman, and behind her is like, it's like the hint of a war that she was in, or that she saw, or she's had people she loved killed, or she was in a battle. And now she's old and she's still here. And she's a strong old woman or man. You know, got their like Woodstock bandana on, purple sash, spirituality, the purple mountains in the background. The sun setting, the clouds are on it, but I think they're leaving. This is you learning that the battles you went through or made you this, or made you have this in your life, or tap to this side of you, Sagittarius. You're tapping into this grounded, motherly, beautiful, creative, wonderful energy that's sensitive enough to its surroundings, in tune with the energies and the natural cycles, and how to use nature, use your abilities, use your spirituality. What have you learned by these battles in the background you're thinking about? There's just a hint of them there, but they made you this strong, old soul. All these scenes of your life that you saw brought you where you need to be. You have a journal here, and you can write about them now, and you can change the world because of them, because your spirit's big. It's ready for growth in the now that you are. Let's pull you one more card. This is the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. Okay, one card for Sagittarius. You have a new beginning, Sagittarius. This is really cool. I mean, a new beginning and growth from the now that you have. Either you got like a earthy woman in your life, or an earthy man that has a good feminine side, and you have your blade of glory. You're ready to use your weapon. Do it. Let's see. Sagittarius. Milk and honey. The land of milk and honey at the end of your rainbow. This is not gold. This is worth better than gold. This is nourishment of your soul. You have milk and honey. The little elephant playing in the bowl. It's like you wake up into a brand new world and you just want to swim in your cereal. Add some honey and make it sweet. Play around in your little like island bath of awesome sweetness. This is the end of your rainbow, Sagittarius. Where's your land of milk and honey? You have your blade of glory. Get there. I love you, Sag. Bye.